Published, 6:05 Eastern Standard Time, the 12th of January 2019. Updated, 6:22 Eastern Standard Time, the 12th of January 2019. James Harden scored 43 points, 10 rebounds and 12 assists in 3 quarters to lead the Houston Rockets to a 141-113 rout over the Cleveland Cavaliers on Friday night. After the Cavaliers won the first meeting with Houston this season, the Rockets were determined to take care of business this time round, and they did that. They raced into a 28-point lead after scoring a season-high 77 points in the first half, due partly to 24 points from Harden. The Rockets led 113-81 after 3 quarters. Harden had his 15th straight game with at least 30 points, his franchise record 13th game with 40 points this season and the 7th in the last 9 games. James Harden continued his form as he helped the Houston Rockets beat Cleveland Cavaliers. Shea joins Kobe Bryant as the only star to score 30 points in at least 15 games in a row. Since 1972, Harden needed less than 2.5 quarters to reach 30 points, hitting a 3 with 7:41 left in the third quarter to give him 32 points and push Houston's lead to 91-58. He joins Kobe Bryant, 16 games in 2003, as the only players to score 30 points in at least 15 games in a row since the 1972-73 season. About 3 minutes later, he pushed his total to 40 after he was left wide open to drive into the lane for an easy layup to make it 99-68. Harden grabbed his 10th rebound with about 90 seconds left in the third quarter to give him his 6th triple-double this season and the 41st of his career. He made 8 three-pointers to extend his NBA record to 12 games in a row with at least 5. Ante Zizic led Cleveland with 18 points, but they have now lost 12 straight matches. Washington Wizards won 103-106. Milwaukee Bucks Bradley Beal scored 32 points and Tomas Satoransky had 18 points, a career-high 12 rebounds and 10 assists for his first career triple-double to help Washington Wizards beat Milwaukee Bucks. With Milwaukee star Giannis Antetokounmpo sidelined due to hip and quad injuries, the Wizards came out aggressively and never trailed after the opening 2 minutes. The Wizards finished with 18 three-pointers, matching the franchise record. Chris Middleton scored 25 points for the Bucks, but it proved a mere consolation. Bradley Beal showed his quality as he hit 32 points to help the Washington Wizards to victory. Toronto Raptors 122-105. Brooklyn Nets Kawhi Leonard scored 20 points and 11 rebounds. Pascal Siakam scored 16 points and Toronto beat Brooklyn for its second 7-game home winning streak of the season. Serge Ibaka added 14 points, OG Anunoby and Norman Powell each had 13, Delon Wright had 12 to help Toronto improve to 18-4 at home. They last lost at home on December 9 to Milwaukee Bucks. The Raptors have won 4 straight games overall and 6 from the last 7. The only loss in that span was against the San Antonio Spurs on January 3. Toronto has won 13 of the past 14 meetings with the Nets, including 7 straight north of the border. D'Angelo Russell led Brooklyn with 24 points. Kawhi Leonard hit 20 points and 11 rebounds to help keep Toronto Raptors on a winning run. Atlanta Hawks 1-2-3-1-2-1, Philadelphia 7-6. John Collins hit a fadeaway jumper with 25 seconds left and Atlanta hung on as the Philadelphia 76ers pushed to tie the game late on. Jimmy Butler was fouled on a drive and had a chance to tie it with 2.4 seconds left. Butler, an 86% free throw shooter, got both shots wrong and wasted the chance to salvage the game. Wilson Chandler slipped under the basket on the second miss and missed a gimme tip-in at the horn. Collins scored 25 points, and Kevin Huerter hit 5 threes and led the Hawks with 29 points. Butler led the Sixers with 30 points and Ben Simmons had 23 points, 15 assists and 10 rebounds. John Collins produced a stunning fadeaway jump shot to ensure an Atlanta Hawks victory. Dallas Mavericks 119-115. Minnesota Timberwolves Luka Doncic scored 29 points and hit the go-ahead three-pointer to lead Dallas post-Minnesota, spoiling rookie coach Ryan Saunders' home debut. Doncic also had 12 assists and 8 rebounds. He scored 7 of Dallas' final 9 points. Karl-Anthony Towns had 30 points and 11 rebounds for the Timberwolves in their first home game since Saunders was named interim coach. Saunders, the son of last coach Flip Saunders, took over the role after Tom Thibodeau was fired a week ago. Luka Doncic let out a huge roar as his 29 points helped the Dallas Mavericks take crucial win. Indiana Pacers 121-106. New York Knicks Domantas Sabonis hit 22 points and 15 rebounds to cap his sizzling season at Madison Square Garden as the Indiana Pacers beat New York Knicks. Sabonis shot 9 for 14 from the field to finish 21 of 26 this season in 2 games in New York. He made all 12 shots and tied his career high with 30 points when the Pacers won here on Halloween. Victor Oladipo added 19 points for the Pacers, coming off a blowout loss in Boston on Wednesday night. Emmanuel Mudiay scored 21 points for the Knicks. Domantas Sabonis kept up his fine form in New York as he hit 22 points and 15 rebounds. Portland Trail Blazers 127-96. Charlotte Hornets CJ McCollum had 30 points and Damian Lillard scored 20 before resting in the fourth quarter as the Portland Trail Blazers produced a rout over the Charlotte Hornets. Portland has won 4 straight games and 6 of 7 overall. They have improved to 17-7 at home, now tied for best in the Western Conference. Victory also extended the Blazers' winning streak over the Hornets in Portland to 11 straight games. Charlotte hasn't won in Portland since 2008. Kemba Walker had 18 points for the Hornets, who fell to 5-14 on the road this season in the fourth of a 5-game trip. Portland Trail Blazers showed their growing confidence as they dismantled Charlotte Hornets Utah Jazz 113-95. La Lakers' Donovan Mitchell had 33 points and a career-high 9 assists, helping the Utah Jazz beat the Los Angeles Lakers. Utah, 22-21, made 15 three-pointers in its fourth win in 5 games. Rudy Gobert had 12 points and a season-high 18 rebounds. Joe Ingles had 14 points and a career-high 12 boards, and Derek Favors finished with 15 points and a season-high 13 rebounds. The Jazz also got a solid performance from Royce O'Neal, who went 5 for 12 from three-point range on his way to a season-high 17 points. Michael Beasley scored 17 points for the Lakers. Brandon Ingram added 15 points and Kyle Kuzma had 11 points and 8 rebounds. Los Angeles, 23-20, lost for the 6th time in 9 games without LeBron James in the lineup. They are missing James badly as he continues to recover from a groin injury. Donovan Mitchell produced a career-high 9 assists as Utah Jazz dismantled the LA Lakers.